Alright, hi YouTube. I'm recording this for the second time because my first recording was pretty bad, I'll be honest. Okay, so essentially what I'm doing is I'm in Calamity Infernum mode. And the buffs that are necessary for combat, I will list here. I have Gold Sand of Bass statues, I have Gold Sand of Hearts, Iron Skin, I have Wrath, I have Swiftness, Endurance, Regeneration, Shadow, and Nature Blessing Potion. I have Louis AFK, so having a stack of 30 gives me an infinite stack of 30. Very useful. And also, basically, I'd rather not spend 7 gold every single time I wanted to fight a boss. The boss we're going to do and showcase today is going to be Hive Mind. As you can see, I have a Teratoma. And what I wanted to do is showcase off the boss and do it in my own way. Now, for my build here, I'm going with basic rogue. I have full sulfurous armor, which you can get from acid rain and some acid logs. I'm, it's right over here. Yep. Okay, well, oopsie. I'll explain during the fight if it's not too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. But, actually, I'll just turn on auto pause. Yeah, I'll just do that. You can do sulfurous armor here, which is, I believe, either post-evil boss or post-any boss. That's not King Slime. And then you can have a acid rain on the left side. I also have Shield of Cthulhu, which is obviously post-Eye Cthulhu. Spectre Boots, which I originally thought was post-boss, but apparently it's just, you gotta do the Goblin Army, which can be spawned before fighting the evil boss, which I found incredible. We then have a Dogtooth, which you can get during a Blood Moon. I got it during a Blood Moon personally. I don't know where exactly you get it, but I know it's dropping something there. I also have a Spiked Corn of Deceit, and then I also have a Menacing Sharktooth Necklace. Now, there is a different item that I'll put here in post-production. But if you don't want to get one of these items, you can instead find that item and craft it. And essentially what it'll do, it'll make you stronger in the corruption and make you immune to the Hive Mind's debuff called Brain Rot, which I will showcase here in a bit. It's essentially just Cursed Flames, but weaker. And for the weapon of choice, we're mainly going to be using the Infernal Cris. This is post-evil boss, and can be made in groups of 100 with, I believe, if I remember correctly, 2 obsidian and 1 hellstone bar. That might be wrong in reverse. It might just be wrong in general. Alright, so now we're going to do Hive Mind. The gimmick of Hive Mind in Infernum mode is that, 1, they can summon, like usual. We don't do dank creepers anymore, though, I guess. But also, you can land 1 hit off if they're not mid-attack, and then they just despawn and go fuck off somewhere else. Which makes the rogue class fundamentally perfect for this. Specifically if you're going stealth strikes, because, I don't know. Stealth strikes, their entire gimmick is that you wait a bit, have an attack charged up, and then you fire when the time is right. That seems about right for me. I decided I was going to do this instead of a traditional series because, let's be honest, there's like 17 of them on YouTube, so I figured this would probably be more helpful. I should not be... Yeah, don't be like me. Don't run in the rain. The rain kills you. I want to get rid of that heart, because that thing's annoying. The first, like, 70% of HP is just like this. It's pretty normal. Summon, Shuck. You're better off without showing your mini-map, or, like, your main map. I also have Boss Cursor that's letting me see where it is. If you don't have this, I would suggest having your map like this. Just press tab like once if you haven't turned off your mini-map ever. But essentially, I can try to give a rundown of the attacks as well. This one's new. At this mark, you gotta do like a little sand jump and jump through these. I call it sand jump because that's the first thing I could think of when I thought of it, when I saw this attack. Fireballs. You want to move? You want to move in a direction. And if you get unlucky, oh well. I can't really do anything about that. Okay. I should also say, I've killed Crabulon, so I have stronger rage. Which honestly you probably should have done, because mushroom biomes, glowing mushroom biomes are not that rare. Let's attack again. You can jump through them one at a time if you need to. Yeah, it's very simple. This attack. If you ever see Hive Mind start from below, you want to jump instantly and then start flying with your Spectre Boots, because then you'll have enough time to dodge it. Otherwise, I guarantee you will get hit. While you also can technically outrun it, it's incredibly unreliable. And it can also come from both directions, so if you're unlucky, oh well. Okay, I should not have dashed there. This rain attack. You want to keep your left and right movements to a minimum. I found that out myself. Once the attack ends, everything just kind of closes up. Ouch. My pain. Now, obviously, this fight's gonna take you a couple tries to actually, like, master. As you can see, I've done this fight at least once, because I have the 1,000 rot balls. If you want, I suggest you would drop down from the platform. Oh, God. If you want to dodge that attack more appropriately, I would suggest dropping down the platform first. Not this one. Not this one. The one that's kind of like the rain one, but sideways. The sand jump attack, I called it. Oh, this attack. Okay. Stay still. You want to, like, circle around if you can. If you can't circle, jump up. Squeezing through the gaps is possible, but it's difficult. I also want to showcase all the attacks, so I'll wait a bit before ending the fight. Because there's one attack that's missing. The sand jump attack gets changed a bit after this in this desperation phase. If Hive Mind will just use it, oh my god. Like there, like that. Just jump. I will say, if you need to, go ahead and equip a double jump. I would suggest okay. Sandstorm in a balloon if you need a double jump. Because right here I have the Sulphurous armor, which gives me a double jump by default. You're not going to use the attack I want? You're just going to stall me out, huh? That all you're going to do? Really? I'm not doing this fight again. It's your choice if you want to showcase the fight. There we go. This one, you still got to jump. And it's a bit more difficult because they're now crooked. But that's about it, really. Oh, you still do this attack. I guess I was getting really unfortunate with the frickin' rhythms. There we go. All in all, Hive Mind isn't too bad. It will take you a couple tries. However, once you get it done, you'll get it done. Oh, is that... Oh, well, I guess we found where the rot dog tooth comes from. This is gonna be the start of my little series. If I don't get a comment about which boss you want me to see next, preferably in pre-hard mode, that's, you know, possible so I can practice, because this is also my first time doing Infernum mode, in all honesty. I will do King Slime next, and I'll change my gear accordingly to have a King Slime appropriate armor set and weapons and whatnot. And yeah, that's about it today. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.